I spent the last year banging my head against a wall trying to figure out how to create high quality listings for my private label products on Amazon. I hated the process until I found the golden goose. So, if you sell on Amazon or even eBay, really any marketplace, you know this screen. The blank listing, the title, the bullets, description, all blank, and you just sit there. I'll be honest with you, I'm not great at writing listings. I may know what sells, I may know how to find the right products, and I may know my products. And I did all the research, but sitting down and writing a perfect title, all the bullet points, detailed description, even the A plus content, that takes way longer than it should. I've been selling on Amazon for a while now, eBay even longer. You'd think it gets easier, but it doesn't. Every single listing is the same battle. I'm trying to hit the right keywords and then wondering if I'm going to get flagged for something. Does this actually sound good to a buyer? So I went looking for help. I tried to find a tool that could help me optimize my listings, maybe score them, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. But the pricing on these apps, I mean, come on. One of them even wanted to charge $15 per listing or $300 a month. And then the listing optimization is usually just like one tiny feature buried inside a giant dashboard that you'll never fully use. I don't want to pay that much money just so I can use 10% of a tool. The math just didn't work out for me. So I said there's gotta be a better way. And I decided in the end to just build my own. So I present to you now Celerade. And this is part of the reason that you really haven't seen me on here in the last year. Beside trying to launch my own products, test out this whole other side of the business, and then building this other product on top of it. But now I'm back and I want to show you what it does. Okay, so here we are inside a listing on Amazon that's clearly not very good. You can see the title is pretty terrible. Bullet points are not well utilized. Here's my favorite part is the description. Very maybe that's all you need is just good laxative, but not very well utilized there. So what can we do to make this listing better? Let's say this is your listing and you want to build it out, but you just don't know how to write it. So it starts with a browser extension. We just click this and it pulls in all the little details that it does have. So the small title, the bullet points, and the description. And then we just click this Run Audit in Celerade. And that's going to open a window to Celerade on this listing audit page. And it puts in the title, the bullet points, and the description. Good laxative. All right. So here's the audit. It gets a 55 or a D. And it tells us what good points it has, what bad points it has, where it's lacking, so that we can know how to make it better if we wanted to. Or we just go down here and we click this optimize with AI. And what it's going to do is it's going to take the information that it does have about the product. It's going to research what that product is. It's going to research keywords. It's going to research every detail it can about it and then create an optimized listing according to what Amazon wants. So let's give it a minute and we'll see what it comes up with. Oh, it's actually done already. So here we have the title, 90 characters long, much better. We have 5 filled in bullet points. We have a description. We have back-end keywords. And here's the kicker. If you have brand registry, you notice that it created A+ content modules that we can enter in. So how much better is this one? Let's re-audit and we'll see. 94 out of 100 now. Way better than it used to be. That's going to make Amazon happy and it's going to draw attention to the listing much better than it would before. So now with this, we're not able to push it directly to our Amazon account yet. We're working on that. In order to get it into the Amazon listing, we have to open up the edit listing page and copy and paste manually. That's the most work you're going to have to do. And you'll have to take more pictures because this one only had one picture. Now let's say we don't have a listing already. We are starting from scratch. What do? Well, we click this button here, new listing. And I'm just going to, as an example, use this smartwatch, the Amazfit Active Max. And we're going to see what it can do. So I'm going to type that in. And that's all I'm going to give it. Very few details for it, but it's going to try and research what that is and then come up with a listing for me. Let's see what it can come up with. And here we go. A well-optimized listing created from scratch for Amazon. We have our title. We have our 5 bullet points. We have our description. We have our back-end keywords, our attributes that Amazon will want for this. And for these brand new listings, it gives photo recommendations, how to take the photos for it. And then we rate it. It's an 88. That's what it came up with. But that's much better than trying to write all of this yourself and come up with all the keywords and everything that you need. But now let's say we have our own product. We want to be able to list it on other marketplaces other than Amazon. We don't really want to use the exact same listing from Amazon because each marketplace is optimized for different things. Walmart is optimized differently. eBay is different. Well, that's where this repurpose button comes in. Currently, only eBay is set up. We're still working on Walmart and Shopify. But let's say if we want to do it for eBay, we're going to click this button and it's going to start working. And you see it says usually takes 1 to 2 minutes. So we just wait until that bar is done and it's going to do its thing and give us an eBay optimized listing for the same product. And voila, there it is. So we have our title, our subtitle, the description, very well filled in. We have all the item specifics that eBay is going to want us to create. And again, photo recommendations, how to take the pictures. And we're working on getting this published to eBay set up. Very soon, you're going to be able to connect your eBay account and have it be able to publish straight to your account. Sellerade has been extremely useful in our business already and is saving us a tremendous amount of time. However, it is still far from perfect and does need refining. So I'm looking for more users to help me test it and then give me feedback. It is ready to take on users even if you don't want to be a tester. We will be rolling out updates and new features in the coming weeks and even days. If you're a seller that is just writing too many listings to keep up with and you need some help, send me an email. Let me know what you're doing, how many listings you're creating, and so on. I placed one in the description below. If you are willing to test it and give me feedback with any bugs you encounter or suggestions for features, I'll work out a deal with you to give you access to Sellerade for a huge discount. Basically just enough to cover usage costs. And you'll keep that discount for however long you keep using it. If you don't want to, there are also subscription packages available, and they are significantly more affordable than other products out on the market. This app has been a work of necessity for me, but I hope that it can turn into something useful for some of you. So if you want to check it out, go to the link in the description and try it for free. And if you want to be a tester, send me an email or we'll work something out. That's my update for today. Stick around, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification because there's going to be some more fun updates coming out soon. I'll see you next time.